It's a funky version of Signed, Sealed, Delivered on the soundtrack of Valentine's Day, the new movie. Yeah,
Gotcha.
very good movie.
I bought Pink CD over the weekend.
Love her.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm actually excited, ladies. You know Valentine's Day is coming up. And this is not a joke. Last night at the Super Bowl party, I got a proposal. I did. I'm not kidding.
What kind of proposal was it?
Is it something you can even mention on
It
television?
was not an indecent proposal. No, a cute little girl, Faith, like 5, came up with a little fake ring. And she goes, would you marry me?
No.
Oh.
And then I said, yes. She goes, no, sorry. She ran off.
Whoa.
She went, psych.
She did, pretty much, story of my life. Even in make-believe, I get dumped.
Oh, cute.
But I'm not bitter about Valentine's Day because love is in the air and on the big screen. Sure, you heard the buzz about the new movie Valentine's Day, right? Directed by Gary Marshall. 5 million stars are in this movie.
Yeah.
We once again got the exclusive, flew out to L.A. and talked to the cast. Today, it's the legendary Jamie Foxx. He dishes with me on what he looks for in a girl. How do you find the balance between love life, family life, career?
Oh, with me, I have to have someone who is very patient, because I talk so much about me. and I know it, as I realize, and I come home, well, you should have seen what I did, and today I was there, and I was on the set, and me, and I this, and I this, and I, me, and then what'd you do? Well, you know, and I was, so it's a weird thing, but that for me is like, and someone who sort of like gives me honest opinions. Because we are so consumed with what we do, and I love it when I say, I thought this was great, and she goes, it was cool, but maybe if you didn't, I mean, someone who is like honest.
Honesty.
You know,
See there? Honesty, and someone who lets him talk about himself all the time. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Doesn't fight you for the mirror.
By the way, Valentine's Day, it comes out Friday, and tomorrow we'll dish with Colorado's own Jessica Biel.
Oh, good.
Great, great gal. Speaking of movies, my buddy Channing Tatum has finally dethroned Avatar. His chick flick drama Dear John raked in $32.4 million, as both Libby and Natalie sigh. He did way better than predictions. #1 spot at the box office, and he knows it, ladies. He knows the women totally love him.
Oh, yes.
But come on, man. Every girl that's left this room has been, I've got goosebumps. He hugged me. I'll never wash this cheek again. That doesn't get to you?
No. Look, well, I just don't. I don't know. I don't really believe in it. I guess, you know, it's weird. Just because you get put on film doesn't make you any different than, like, say, yourself or anybody walking down the street.
Like me.
No. Or just somebody like walking down the street. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any difference. It's just that we get put on film doing a character.
See there, he's such a nice guy.
So
He has not lost his sense of humility.
Yeah, but
Really.
I can't believe that movie has really beat out Avatar.
Well, not total,
No,
but
not
for this
total,
weekend,
but-
yeah,
Just,
it
Avatar's
knocked
just
it
kind of
off.
on the decline. It's been up there for a while.
Many
But you know
weeks.
what?
Yeah,
I
many.
went to see a movie. I saw Up in the Air on Friday.
Really? I
The
saw
Clooney movie?
Blindside. Can I tell you how much I liked
Love Blindside.
That's my new
Awesome,
favorite
awesome.
It's like
movie.
Siskel and
is.
Ebert
It
here.
is.
Did you see Blindside?
I haven't seen
Oh, it's
Blindside
wonderful.
yet.
Chris, you
Up in
will
the Air.
love that movie.
All right,
I
all
loved
right,
it.
ladies.
But
But
my
my
kids even.
point was that there was every show at, I went to see it at I-25 and Colorado Boulevard.
Yeah.
Every show of Avatar sold out.
Still.
Long line of
Yeah.
people. Yeah, Friday night. So that's
Still.
why I'm surprised.
But to quote Libby, if you're going to see Up in the Air,
yeah, sorry.
tell us what you really think, honey.
But Blindside.
Have you seen it?
I'm going to see it. I'm going to see Blindside
No,
for sure.
Up in the Air.
Haven't seen that one
Don't
because it's...
bother.
Yeah.
All right, let's go out to L.A. Of course, big story out there. We're talking about Michael Jackson and his doctor, Conrad Murray. Been talk. Is he going to turn himself in? Is he going to face charges of involuntary manslaughter? It all went down today. All kinds of drama. And there is only one man in Hollywood who can handle this kind of drama, and it's not Dax, but Dax is the best we could afford. I thought we were going to get Harvey. I had this big lead up for Harvey, and there's Dax. I mean, no offense.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, if you want him, I can get him. Here, I'll just go grab him.
No, I like your hair. Get back here, you big lug. I like your hair. What happened with this Conrad Murray thing today?
This was a big deal. Obviously, he showed up at court today, and so did a lot of the Jackson family. Joe was there, Catherine was there, LaToya, Jermaine all showed up. They wanted to be in court while he was getting arraigned. He did plead not guilty. But the interesting thing is they set his bail at $75,000. They were arguing back and forth. They wanted a lot higher. They wanted at $300,000. But his lawyer said, look, he is not a flight risk. There's no reason that it should be that high. Normally it's $25,000 for someone in this predicament. But on the other hand, the judge said, look, I'm setting it this high, but I'm also not letting you give any kind of sedatives to any of your patients anymore. There's no propofol you're going to be able to prescribe or give, which is very interesting that the judge said absolutely not to that. He said that he could be in the room at the time, but he cannot prescribe it or give it to any of his patients.
All right, so it's just phase one in a long journey here, right?
Exactly, and I believe now the next process, he turns himself in. We just got the booking information. I'm not sure if we're going to get the mugshot or not for that. And so, yeah, he got to walk out of court.
All right, keep us posted, Dax. We're glad to hear this story slowly moving forward to a conclusion. I know the family wants to move on.
Exactly.
All right, by the way, TMZ.com, they'll have a picture of Brangelina as well. Brangelina were crazy in love, weren't they, at the Super Bowl? We'll show that on your website.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, it's up there. They're smooching around.
Oh, really?
Smooching around. You make it sound so dirty, Dax. All right, take it easy.
Everyone's talking about how they're breaking up, and I'm thinking not so much.
Not at the Super Bowl, they weren't. They were making out. All right, Dax, take it easy. TMZ.com, my favorite website.
They weren't doing that.
They were totally. All right, that's how I kiss. Don't judge me. Hey, I'm a huge fan.
No wonder you're single.
I got a proposal, briefly. I love my crime dramas, CSI, Law & Order, but back in Dave Frazier's day, it was a different kind of show. Remember this one? Come on. I love this theme song. And guess what? What's old is new again. CBS is planning a remake of Hawaii Five-0, baby. It'll be picked up in a couple of months from now, actually, and it's going to star the actor from Lost, Daniel Day Kim. So that should be really good. Speaking of remakes, anybody remember this toy, Stretch Armstrong?
Yes, I had
Back in the
that.
80s and 70s? Yeah, there he is, Stretch Armstrong.
yeah.
Turns out, Little Stretch is made of Hollywood gold. They're doing a remake now. They're going to make it into a movie. Stretch Armstrong, the movie, starring Taylor Lautner in the lead. Does that sound like a to you, Libby? I think
Not
so.
to all the teenagers out there.
It's going to be a 3D film and features Taylor Lautner as the unlikely superhero with the amazing power to stretch. Can't wait. Okay, it's time to play. How well do you know Broadway? I saw a great show over the weekend, a musical that featured songs like Shall We Dance?
Yes.
Do you know the musical? Getting to Know You?
Oh, yeah. Getting to Know You.
What's the musical?
Can't remember the name of the musical.
I can't remember the name of the musical, The King and I.
Of course.
Yes.
Wow.
So here's the deal. I took my flip cam over there to the Lakewood Cultural Arts Center. The production's put on by Performance Now Theater Company, and I have to say, I really enjoyed the show. Sometimes we always focus on the big Broadway productions.
Right.
This was a great show, and I talked to the King, and I had to know about his bald head.
I kind of like the look. I mean, it's a very nice look. Mike, do you keep this after the show closes?
So I'll tell you that my wife was very interested in seeing whether I had a lumpy head or a round head, and I think we were both naturally surprised that it actually looks pretty good.
Doesn't he look good?
He's got a good head.
He's got a great voice, too. The cast did a wonderful job. Show runs through February 21st over at Lakewood Cultural Arts Center. That's right near the Belmar shopping area. You know where that is? Off of Wadsworth?
yeah.
You can get tickets at performancenow.org. And you should know, by the way, that our very own Dave Frazier also auditioned for the role of the King. There he is. He's the understudy in the role. At any moment, he could do the lead number, Shall We Dance?
I guess we
he
should
could
consider
sing.
ourselves lucky. You could have done that to me or you.
I know.
Thanks.
Good to see you, ladies.
We'll be right back.
Stay with me.